Yeah, it's a new one. If you are planning to buy gold or skins, use my code Equart. Guys, in today's video, we're gonna review the new faction contents update, Realm Divided, from a solo player perspective. Let's choose any city. Let's say we're gonna go in Limhurst. There's supposed to be a new cinematic. I'm gonna increase sound a bit.
Do you smell that? That's the smell of adventure up ahead. Ancient ruins, deep dungeons, and ugly monsters lurking in the dark, guarding unimaginable wealth.
Ah, lad, those myths can't be true. Now what I do know is that this land is ripe with resources, ready for the taking.
You sure you can carry it all?
Well, what do you think I brought him for?
There is something much more valuable to be found than treasure and resources. It takes practice and great skill, but over time, you can make a name for yourself. Land ahoy!
And you? What will you do when we arrive?
I like it. I like it, guys. I wish there would be more like that. SBI, they only think about this cinematic. For some reason, it got a very bad resolution. I don't know, is it intentional or it's not intentional, but yeah, I don't know, have you noticed this on stream? But resolution of this video was a bit scuffed, not sharp enough. But that's great. I love it. I love it. I wish we would see more. Let's say a new player going into expedition when you're gonna remove it entirely, yeah, and make some kind of other content around it. There will be a cinematic. A players entering, interacting with Hellgate portal, there will be cinematic. A player enter this area and there will be a short cinematic introducing what kind of portal it is. More of that stuff, you know? That would be great. By the way, the full patch notes will be in description of this video and in the first pinned message. And I'm talking about these patch notes, Realm Divide, all these changes, mechanics, how it's gonna work. Also, this thread contain combat balance changes. There's a separate thread for it. So yeah, if you want to know more in details what have changed, the link will be under this video. But first thing, what we're gonna test? We're gonna test new abilities that were added into the game. Let's teleport back. So, how Red Zone were changed. Now all these camps that exist in Royal Continent, you will not be able to farm them, as I understood, if you are not faction flagged. Let me double check it. Let me teleport to some kind of like this one, Central Zone. By the way, guys, SBI, these prices are fucking wild. 205k. I had problems, not gonna lie, I had issues with price of a teleport from a black zone. Yeah, like this safe portals, they're too high. You need to reduce it by 50%. I do not understand why you need to punish players, especially that are going solo in a deep black zone with insane amount of gang squads, with group, with duos, with trios, and you force them to pay such insane price for a teleport. Well, most likely they're gonna die. I do not understand it. And you have the same approach towards prices on Royal Continent. I have only 5.2 set. With this gear, I need to pay almost like 200k of silver. It is too much. Even, listen, even if rewards will cover this price, it's a gamble. I do not understand it. They must be higher, lower. Increase it. So one of the quality change, now you see on minimap mobs on the camps. Not roaming mobs, only mobs on the camps. I'm not sure do I like it or not, but that's a quality of life change. Okay, yeah, these camps were changed. Now, again, I don't know, is it only during bandit event or not? But it's Caerleon mobs. Let's test new ability. Okay. Okay. It's interesting. I shouldn't stay in this AoE. It deals dot damage, no? Okay. You see what have changed? Once we are on a high ground, and I have mixed feelings about it, you have worse view on the top and on the bottom side of your screen. You know, guys, why they have done it? I can tell you why. So people will not abuse it with wide screens like I am. Oh, wait, it's a curse fucking stacks? These mobs apply curse stacks on me? Oh, that's interesting. So they implemented this thingy so people would not abuse widescreen to see who is trying to gank you or not. In previous highlights, you might notice in my PvP highlights how I was able to scout enemies before they were planning to dive me. And probably that's why they implemented this change. I don't know, do I like it or not? It definitely will be easier to gank people at some point. Okay. One of the changes, my UI is a bit transparent. You don't see this, but now you need to kill exact amount of mobs to unlock the chest. I do like new design of these mobs. That's great that we have something fresh. But you don't see the rarity of the chest. I do like this change. We have 350 supply, 1.2 mil as loot, but I was lucky. We don't have premium, so we will see what actual rewards we're gonna get only once this update gonna go live. We're gonna grind for the full day, this new royal continent. That's what kind of chests I was talking about. There are also different size of these chests. There are small faction chests, medium faction chests, and as I understood, there will be a large one. We have a spawn of a small one. Let's go there. And the thing is, you will be able to loot it only and only when you're faction flagged. If you are not faction flagged, you will not be able to open it. Okay, so as you can see, we can open these chests like this. They have different rarities. But what I wonder, let me turn off faction and I will try to open this chest while I'm in PK mode. So I'm not faction flagged. I cannot open it. I'm just showing you. I cannot. Once I will turn on PK, I'm supposed to open it. Guys, I cannot even open small faction chest even if I'm in PK status. I cannot open it. I thought you can. Okay, so this content is locked behind factions. If you are not faction flagged, you cannot open it. Let's try to go and do some PvE. Also, another quality of life change, it show you timer when it's gonna respawn and when you can farm it one more time. They added new Vanity that you can get for drops. Yeah, it's a new one. The reason why it's gonna be a new Twitch drop, because again, you see this icon, Twitch. That's what you're gonna be able to get from noble drops, I suppose. Okay, let it be. Okay, so you can... What the fuck, man? Well, how you can? You can, but... Okay, I'm in AoE. I shouldn't do like that. I'm taking AoE damage for no fucking reason. It's interesting ability on these daggers. Very... Oh, okay, I forgot to use Pyramid Snapper, okay. Guys, I will be honest with you, I do not like how your screen is black around the corners. I do not like it. I'll be honest. I hate this change. With black bars, I cannot fucking see anything and it pisses me off. It's just annoying. Remove it, SBI. Remove it. That's bad. That's fucking horrible. Ah, that's what it is. So progression is global for everyone. You don't need to actually kill all mobs yourself as an individual party or individual player itself. So if someone will clear half of the camp, you will go on this camp progression will show you that it was done by like 50 or 60%, whatever number it can be, and you can continue clearing. So you don't need to start over, yeah? That's how it works. Okay, interesting, interesting. If that's the case, yeah. But I wonder, will this chest spawn even when event is over? If that's the case, yeah, that's huge. If this chest only spawn during bandit event and that's all, that's bad. Let me try new hamstring ability. You saw this, guys? Okay, listen. This change to a hamstring is insanely good. Look how mobile we are. We use our hamstring on a mob, yeah? And we can jump. What the hell, man? Cooldown is 10 seconds and you jump 8 meters. 8-meter jump, man. 8. And animation, by the way, on a Claymore is much faster. I mean, stand time. Claymore might be a meta. It might be again playable. And by the way, this jump, if I understood correctly, do not require any stacks. Yeah, it just requires a mob to hit, and then you can use second time your W to cut the distance. So again, guys, time to explain you how does this new camps work if you are a solo player, from solo player perspective. What does it mean? Now we have two types of different camps that belong to Caerleon, and the normal one that we get used to farm, that you get used to see, like it was before on Royals, and how it is in a black zone. Regular camps like this. They will spawn only in locations that are not belong to Caerleon faction. I hope it makes sense. Once territories on the Royal Continent captured by Caerleon, mostly it's at the start of the bandit event, these mobs will transform into a new camps that require you exact amount of mobs to be killed to open a chest that has no rarity, and it will give you some faction standing and faction points, as I understood. So during the event, these all areas will have this new type of camps, including a group 1, but once these territories are claimed by other factions, they transform into a regular camps. What's the difference between rewards in chests that you open? I don't know the values. Unfortunately, devs did not give us any numbers in values and what they would have. But I would assume that if you will clear mobs that belong to Caerleon faction, the reward's gonna be higher. That's the main change for solo players, and you need to take this into account. There are two different type of camps. So they added territory from black zones. I'll be honest, I do not like it. I simply do not like it. They copy-paste the same content that we had before. It even looks the same, yeah? It's weird. What I want to see, if you are planning to add castles into the game, make it look like on this picture. Again, guys, I'm sorry, but we have Astalot. Yeah? This area. That's a fucking castle. With towers, with multiple levels, with a huge structure inside, building basically inside of this area. Yeah? That you can explore. You can go there. There are stairs up and down. Like, there is a boss in the middle. What's the problem? To create new, unique, like for each faction, unique castles, like Astalot basically, but a bit smaller version of it, unique for each city. Bridgewatch, Limhurst, Fort Sterling, Thetford, Martlock, and put it instead of this useless, horrible looking fort posts. That would be insanely good, where people need to fight, that people need to capture them. Like main outposts, main castles of each faction. Like one is in this area, one is in another one. Why you reuse so much assets? I know it's cheaper, I know it's easier, but come on. I do not get it. So okay, capturing these forts will give you fame, silver, and loot drop percentage bonuses. And as I understood, you can stack them, yeah? Okay. Rewards are the same. For faction points, rewards are exactly the same. Transporting did not change at all. Hearts are still in the same way like it is, because I haven't seen any changes in patch notes regarding this type of content. This was not changed. Before I go and check Caerleon, the game fails to explain this new system for new players. What is fucking provinces? What does it mean? What is supply chains? How does it work? How does it function? I do not like it. That's the... Participate in faction warfare, allow you to fight epic battles and conquest of the royal continent. Good job. How does it work? Zero explanation. What I suggest is to implement some kind of GIF animations that will, like, you click on this thingy. Oh, okay, no, there is one. Okay, my bad. There is a small, barely visible I button that you need to click. Okay. No. First of all, this fucking button is in the S of the world. I barely see it. Second of all, it did not explain how these provinces are working and how these supply chains are working. Why you need to fight. It did not give you any information about the bonuses, about faction posts. I'm sorry, it's bad. I'm sorry, it's bad. That's good that we have some kind of basics, but it's not enough. That's horrible. Okay, let's go to Caerleon. I'm actually mad. Rewards are the same. They did not even fix elite like wolves. They are still useless. Are they still useless? They are still useless. Faction. I'm so mad right now. They're outdated for years, man. For fucking years, and you have done nothing towards it. No rewards, no unique vanities, no faction armor, no faction weapons, nothing. Reused assets. Let's go next. Let's talk about good things. We have a contact support button. Some UI changes are great. I do like it. New changes to weapons are great, at least from what I have seen. New faction chests is incredibly good change. It might motivate players to by default play with a faction flag. And it is actually gonna be super bad if this chest spawn only during bandit event and not during this time. It will not spawn. It's gonna be huge. It's gonna be super bad. I hope it's not the case and they spawn by default like regular chests, and to pick up the you need to be faction flag. That's awesome. I do like it. This content update, again, overall has lots of quality of life changes, small changes, but we are talking about actual faction warfare rework. It feels like shit from a solo player perspective. I hope I'm wrong and people on release gonna have fun, will capture like zones that will fight for these spots. It will be motivated enough, a reward's gonna be enough, and there will be always some kind of action on Royal Continent between big groups or small scale groups. I hope that's gonna be the case. And I just don't see the whole picture. Maybe I'm just blind. I got hype when I saw Caerleon mobs. Yeah, okay. Also a good thing. New mobs, new type of mobs, new Caerleon mobs. Great job. Quality of life changes, good job. Combat balance changes, good job. Camps, not camps, new type of camps, how they function when they're under influence of Caerleon, good job. Chests, good job. The rest, I do not like. That's a problem, I guess. Of beasts, 3.2 million in our pockets. Good fight, man. You killed someone. I'm dead. Maybe not. Have no mana. Good job. Why you played Equart? Why you didn't press your buttons? Come on, it was nice second rotation. Equart, what are you doing? You misplayed, man. It's not interesting. I thought it gonna be a nice, like, close fight, but man, you did not press your helmet. You did not press your. I know what he was trying to. He was trying to hold his abilities till the end, but he was holding it too much. What is he doing? Fuck me, I fuck up. I use my R&D at the same time. It's actually experienced one. It was close. Like, it was close, not gonna lie. No. I'm Sagox. What are you doing? I'm dead. Maybe not. It's interesting. What was that? What the fuck? What the fuck, man? Come on! Don't scare me like that. Send it? Okay. Let me repair some stuff. We're gonna mute anyway. It's a Gucci Gankers. On a territory. Man, they are so greedy. Ah, with Scythe, man. With mouse. He's using food with mouse, man. Wait, did he use his Giga Potion also with mouse? No. He clicked on the keyboards, okay. No, what? Welcome, welcome. Look at these greedy boys, man. Good, good, okay. It was great. You still got the jacket? Man, this territory is so fucking wild. It's so wild. Okay. You do not have blink. Oh my god, yeah. It was a bit embarrassing, not gonna lie. It was a bit embarrassing. It was a good clip. Anyway, man, it's huge. It's huge. It's a good clip. Stay safe. We'll see each other tomorrow.